Alrighty, so I just got back from the Cybertruck unveil event, and Elon said that you're gonna love it or hate it. I personally am not a fan. We actually thought it was a joke when it first came out. I still think it's a bit of a joke, personally, when it comes to looks, but it does have decent specs. So let's go over that. So like Elon said, it does in fact have 6 seats, an air compressor built in, and 110 and 220 outlets on board. Along with that, it also has adaptive air suspension. The specs on it when it comes to size are it's 231.7 inches long, 79.8 inches wide, and 75 inches high. It has a 6.5 foot bed, which to me is kind of a letdown. I was expecting a full-size bed, as you can see in my last video here, or here. It has 100 cubic feet of lockable storage, and then it does appear to have little lockers here on the back side. That's just a little image from the slideshow that they showed. So I'm not really sure if that's the back or the front, but it appears to be towards the back. And it also has a small little frunk. It's made out of a super strong stainless steel. You don't have to worry about door dings anymore, so I suppose that's a plus. It is in fact bulletproof for a 9mm handgun.
That's a 9mm bullet.
Then they also have the same glass that's supposed to be on the Tesla Semi. Now they do a demonstration using these metal balls that they drop from certain heights, and then Franz turns around and throws one of these balls at the front window and it shatters. And then Elon's response is,
well, maybe that was a little too hard. It didn't go through, so that's a plus side.
And then you can tell that he's obviously throwing it lighter, and
Really? Okay.
same thing, it breaks, and Elon says,
Oh, man, it didn't go through.
and then he says, we can just edit that out in post. Yeah, hopefully they actually fix that. I would love to have super strong glass, but that's not very promising. It is very futuristic looking, or at least, as my buddy put it, it looks like it's something from the 80s that we would have assumed was future looking for now. So something you'd see in like Back to the Future, along with our floating cars and stuff like that. So some observations that I have. The first thing is in the bed of the truck, there are LED light strips that run along the inside. There are no external mirrors on this at all. It also has a panoramic roof, a center screen like a Model 3, Model Y, and then it has a racing steering wheel like the Tesla Roadster. So there are 3 different trims. So the first one starts at $39,900. It is a single motor rear wheel drive. Not sure how I feel about that. Towing capability of 7,500 pounds, 3,500 pound payload, 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, and a top speed of 110 miles an hour. The next one is $49,900, has a range of 300 miles. So the next one starts at $49,900. This is a dual motor setup, so all-wheel drive, the way that I believe it should be standard. This one has 300-mile range, has a 4.5 second 0 to 60, 3,500 pound payload, 10,000 pound towing capacity, and a top speed of 120 miles an hour. The highest configuration is $69,900. This one has a tri-motor setup. I'm not sure if that's going to be 2 motors in the back and 1 in the front, or 2 in the front, 1 in the back. We'll find out over time. Or it has a 500+ mile range and a top speed of 130 miles. It'll do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, so right up there with the Performance Model X and faster than a Performance Model 3. And we'll have a payload capacity of 3,500 pounds as well as towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. Overall, I think that the specs on the truck look great. I think the pricing on it is really good. I think the thing is ugly as can be. On our local Tesla club, there was a poll done right after the unveil, and I was surprised. There was about 2/3 of the people who said that they loved the design, and about 1/3 of us who said that we absolutely hated it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you torn? Are you going to buy one? It is a $100 refundable deposit if you want to get one. We will be sticking with our Model Y reservation. So until the next one, thank you as always for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next one.